through my veins. On the pitch where the glory remains, the cockerel stands brave on the crest. North London pride, this ain't no jest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Tottenham, Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Yes, guys, and hang on, bring him in. Yes, guys, and welcome to THFC Till We Die. This is a special stream. No, it's not James going to run around how I'm singing Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. It ain't Tequila thinking he's going to morph himself, turn on his screen, and he really is, and Postecoglou. No, this is the third round draw for the League Cup, and at the moment there is a penalty shootout going on. And it is at the moment Manchester United 3, Grimsby 2. Grimsby just missed the penalty, and then Mason Mount just put Manchester United 3-2 up. James, good evening, man. Long time no see.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
It did, yeah. Look, let's talk about League Cup. A few results today. Any results surprised you over the last few days? West Ham losing to Wolves.
Yeah,
Manchester
West Ham going
United
out.
being taken all the way by Grimsby. What shocked you?
I can't say the West Ham result shocked me. They're in complete free fall and disarray.
Yeah.
Everton only beating Mansfield 2-0. Thought that would have certainly Everton.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a bigger scoreline. Brighton absolutely demolished Oxford tonight, 6-0. Ooh, sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
I don't apologise.
Yeah, not Doncaster progressing against Accrington Stanley.
I would love to get Doncaster tonight in the draw.
Yeah. I know. There's a certain person connected to our football club would probably love that as well. If Doncaster pulled Manchester United out as well,
Yeah.
That's if they can get by these penalties.
Well, it is 4-3.
That would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. Doncaster, yeah.
Yeah, it is 4-3 on penalties. Now, if Grimsby miss this, Manchester United win. So Grimsby have to score this penalty to stay in, and then it's down to the keeper to save the one from Manchester United. But 2-0 up, though, guys. I mean, Grimsby should have. Hey, Grimsby comes up, right in the corner of the net, and Onana just about went the right way. Now it's all down to Manchester United. If they score, they win. If they miss, it goes in the sudden death. And it is one of the new boys. It's the Manchester United number 10, the one from Wolves. Is it Karina?
Mateus Cunha.
Cunha. There he is. He's got the ball.
What did you call him, Dermo? Karina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Gerard, we can't get them because they're in Europe. No European club can face another European club in fourth round of Carabao Cup.
He's missed the penalty. Grimsby's keeper saved it. It's
nice.
sudden death.
Come on.
Come on, Grimsby.
Sorry, James. I didn't mean to jump across you.
Sorry, Colm in advance. But we all do want United to go out, don't we? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, I was just saying. Gerard O'Connor here says we will get the goons, Dermo. I was just reiterating that no European club can be drawn against another European club in fourth round at Carabao Cup. So if you're in European competition, you will not be drawn against another club in European competition.
Oh, come on, Grimsby. Oh, Onana went the right way and he just went under his body. He slams the fist in disappointment. The Grimsby players doing plenty of this. Now it's down now. Who's going up for Manchester United? It is Zachary. Zachary is coming up. Or Xerxby. Is it Zachary or Xerxby?
Xerxes. Think of the movie.
I'm sorry.
Think of the movie 300 and think of the bad guy in that film.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I got a speech impediment. I don't get names right. I do apologise. But it's part of the charm. That's why
There's
people
no
do
B
subscribe.
in his name. There's no B in his name, though, Dermo.
Dermo, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you, bro. We're not laughing at you.
I know. That's why people subscribe, because they want to hear me muck. I'm the Murray Walker of this channel.
They do want you to get names wrong, yeah. Every time I see some foreign player that we've never heard of and you've got to say his name, I just wait with bated breath for you.
You heard of Murray-risms. There's Dermo-risms.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's now 5-5 on penalties. Grimsby now coming up.
Oh, so Zerkaby scored, did he?
Yeah. Right, here is now Grimsby. Shoots, scores in the bottom of the left-hand corner of the net, and Onana went the wrong way. And it's now sudden death of Man United misses. They have lost. They are out of the League Cup. And Amaron will be crying into his beer tonight. And poor old Colin will probably want to support Doncaster Rovers for the rest of the season.
Bless.
It's Mainu.
Had a good start to the season, Donny. You can't knock him.
Yeah. How's the Spurs lad doing?
Doing all right, actually, yeah.
He's a good player, isn't he?
Yeah. Scored one, assisted one so far.
Yeah. So here is Mainu. If Mainu misses, they're out. Oh, in the top right-hand corner, the keeper went the wrong way. 6-6 on penalty kicks.
Yeah, I don't think the draw starts until this.
For a few minutes, lads, will you? Just take over for a minute.
We can't see the game.
All right. Okay.
We can just make it up if you want, mate.
No, it's all right. Here comes Grimsby's number 3 now. Onana taking a swig of his drink. The referee there standing there in the centre circle. I hope Celtic are watching this. This is how you take penalties, Celtic players, if you're watching.
What?
Do you know this?
Tell them to look at the Grimsby players then.
Yeah. Here's Grimsby. Onana stands still. Grimsby comes up, shoots, scores, and Nana goes the wrong way. He goes into the left-hand side of the post, and Grimsby take a 7-6. Big up to Rain, man. Hope you're doing, man. Hope you're doing well.
Has any of us heard of the team who knocked Celtic out last night? Because I haven't.
No, I've never heard of them.
Some team from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan, yeah.
Don't you two rub it in. Don't you two start.
There's so many Borat. Don't man. There's so many Borat jokes I could make. Yeah. I won't, but I could.
There's a Harry Maguire's not come up to take a penalty. Right, this could end.
Slab it himself. Okay,
slab it himself.
Hey, he's good. He's good. The equaliser, the old slabhead. It must have hit him square on.
Anyway, here's Maguire. Steps one back. Take two. Referee. Blows his whistle. Here comes Harry Maguire. Shoots. Oh, in the top corner, top right-hand corner. It's 7-7 on penalties. Wow. The draw will take place after this game, and we will bring it to you first and fastest. Big up to Deacon Doe. We'll get Wolves. Of course we will. No, we're going to get Doncaster. That's who we're going to get. Rangers on Scotland proud tonight. Rainman says this is going to be a miss. How am I seeing 2 tequilas? I'm not drunk.
Nobody wants to see 1 tequila, let alone 2. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, here comes Grimsby. Shoots. Oh, the keeper got a hand to it, but it goes into the back of the net. 8-7 now on penalties to Grimsby. It was a great penalty, by the way. Absolutely great penalty. Straight down the middle as well.
I don't know why I got tequila's emblem there. It should be mine.
Just change it. Change the avatar. It's fine.
Now, who's coming up for Manchester United? It's De Ligt. De Ligt's coming up for United. Number 4 puts the ball on the back. It's been a wet night up in Grimsby as well. So
it's been raining. It's been raining.
Yeah,
pretty much on
it
all day. Yeah.
Oh, the keeper doesn't budge. It goes down the right-hand side, and the keeper stood there in the middle. And it's 8-8 on penalty. Fuck me. Pim. Now, Grimsby coming up. Down number 21.
I wish we had Com on right now, Demo. I wish he was on the stream right now.
I'd be doing the Grimsby. He'd be doing the Man United one.
Well, he'd get us thrown off YouTube. Can you imagine the swear words that he's probably been shouting?
His shoot! Wow, what a great penalty by Grimsby, by the way. 9-8 on penalty. Bloody hell! Come on. You should be able to watch this, Dakidi. You're signed into the same Now TV I am.
For the time I signed into it, though, Dermo, and I've got the VPN and everything like that, it'll be over. I could have been watching it, yeah. Bit late now.
Here is now number 30 for Manchester United. Don't know who the number 30 is anyway for United. Anyway, takes 1-2 steps back.
Run out of numbers soon.
1, 2, 3, goes straight down the middle. The keeper goes the wrong way. The youngster for Manchester United, good penalty as well. 9-9 on penalty kicks. Big up to Rayman. Says, "Come on, Grimsby keeper, save this one." Yes,
Sesko. That was Benjamin Sesko who scored for us.
Is that the new signing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now it is Pim against Onana, keeper against keeper here. This can only end up going one way. Here comes straight the middle. Oh, Onana went the wrong way. Pim did score. Onana, I think, is taking the next penalty for Manchester United.
Yeah, because we both missed one. Yeah, they have to. They have to go through all 11 players.
Yeah. Now, guys, how are we convinced Onana's going to score?
He can't score. This is written for Onana to be the one who misses this. It's written.
Yeah. Here's Onana. Shoots in. He does score and all. It's 10-10.
So do they just go back to they go back through the rotation, don't they?
Yeah, go back at the very start now. I don't think I've seen a penalty shootout like this.
There was one a couple of years ago where it went into crazy numbers. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, it set the record for the most amount of penalties in a penalty shootout. Somewhere in the region of, I think it was like 31 penalties.
It was like 30 or something, yeah.
Now, here's the number 9 for Grimsby, Onana. He did score the first time round. Takes 1-2 steps back. 1, 2, 3, hits it. Oh, Nana went the wrong way again. And Grimsby take the lead in the shootout. Now the pressure's all on the Manchester United player. Can he
I think
score?
we should be signing some of these Grimsby players.
Yeah, it's Bruno Fernandes. He missed one on Sunday.
Bruno's got to miss it.
He scored the first penalty, but mind you, the referee hasn't knocked him this time, Tequila. He hasn't brushed his shoulder. Do you know? Yeah. There's Amaron. He can't even watch the penalties. The Manchester United manager can't even watch the penalties. He's sitting in the dugout, hands in his head. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he score? Can Pim save it? Will Grimsby knock out the mighty Manchester United? He shoots, and the keeper goes the wrong way, and it's 11-all on penalty kicks. Bruno Fernandes does what he has to do as captain. Lead by example. Now, the number 18 for Grimsby walking up. There's Onana doing these exercises. The keeper telling him to go back to his goal. Onana says, "Where's that? Behind you." Okay, sorry, I didn't know it was there. Anyway.
You think just law of averages mean that he would actually dive and get one eventually, right?
Yeah. Two girls that are hiding behind their programs. Here's now Onana against Grimsby. Shoots! Oh, Onana got his hand to it and it went into he pushed it into the net. He got his fingers on it and he actually, instead of tipping it around the post, he tipped it into the net.
Come on, Grimsby. Come on.
So, come on, Pim. It's very sad. We don't want United to lose because of our friendship with Colin. Do you know what I mean? And he's a good friend of ours.
It's family to me, but I still want Man United to lose. I've got nothing but Man United fans in my family. I want them all to lose.
Yeah.
But Grimsby.
I know the final result.
Oh, that little small gave it away.
Missed it. Manchester United are out of the League Cup.
Yeah.
Grimsby Town win 12-11 on penalty kicks, go into the third round draw of the League Cup. The fans have run onto the pitch. It's like the 1970s all over again. Pitch invasions. I can't see the goalkeeper. He's gone. He's completely disappeared. Guys, what's your first thing before we get into the draw, and the draw is coming up, guys? What's your thoughts on that? Is that the shock of the round for you guys?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, it's got to be a shock of the round, really, hasn't it?
If you listen carefully, you can hear Com's screams going all around the country. He's screaming that loud.
Hang on. I've just got something come up on my computer. We've had an earthquake happen here in Ireland. It's a magnitude 8.2 earthquake. Now, we don't know where the origin is, but we think it is coming from the Doncaster area. We're not sure. We have been put on tsunami watch, apparently, here in Ireland and on the southeast of Ireland here. So we will bring you to any more breaking news. It has happened in the Doncaster area. We're not sure where. Guys, I mean, Colin, it's happening there as well.
Watch out for the earthquake, James. Grab your valuables. Yeah.
Are you feeling the tremors down where you are, Tequila?
I live on the first floor, so I probably can't tell, but you never know.
Yeah, but anyway,
my internet goes out, you know for sure. Was it a nuke?
Anyway, we will bring you the latest news from the earthquake from Doncaster. I'm sure we will hear from him. I'm sure if he is watching, he might jump on. Just the vent.
Oh dear. Shall I ask him? He's not going to reply to me. He's going to be too upset to reply to me.
No, tell him if he wants to come on, he can vent on here for a while. Tell him that he can vent. He's with family and friends. He can vent. Oh, what a night. Isn't this, putting Man United aside, isn't this what football's all about, isn't it, James? It is. Is it? Hello, James is gone. See? Told you there was an earthquake. But isn't this what football's about, isn't it, Tequila? About the little club knocking
you need these every now and again, or the cups get way too predictable if these things don't happen, dude.
Yeah. I like the way I like the way when James comes in, right, and it says here on top of the StreamYard, Big James has entered the room.
He just does it. He just does it to make a statement. That's why he leaves, just so that message can appear again.
Yeah, that's all it is. My apologies, must have just been an internet glitch due to earthquake. That's all it was.
But no, I mean, I was saying to Keeler, football needs this, doesn't it, James? Really, it does need this. Like,
yeah, I mean, this is the magic of the cup games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, I mean, regardless, FA Cup, League Cup, whatever. It's the magic of the cup games, and it's. Manchester United Manchester United fans will all be saying, yeah, but in previous years there'd have been a replay. We'd have taken them back to Old Trafford. We'd have beat and blah blah blah. It should go to extra time. It'll be every excuse under the sun. But no, this is what the magic of the cup is all about, and I love it. I love it regardless. Look, big club out. That's the thing, and
it's good for us.
It's a big scab.
If you want to be completely selfish about it, it increases the chances. It increases the chance of the Spurs winning. It's one of the bigger teams that are not out the way.
Look, if you're a Manchester United fan, look, and the draw is coming, guys. Since the draw comes up, we will give you Tottenham on number 24. By the way, that's their number. If you're a Manchester United fans tonight, and you're thinking about Amaron, and I'm sure there will be a lot of United fans. Mark Gobish Badoon, he's not now. What are you thinking the United board are thinking now? I know I said to you earlier about Onana, Amaron, does it stay or go? But does this make his job a little bit harder now, losing to Grimsby, for him to stay?
I don't think that. You got to remember, Ten Hag won the League Cup and the FA Cup year after year, and that didn't do much for him. So I think, honestly, that yes, of course, it's embarrassing, but I think it won't probably affect his job performance. It's going to be what they do on the weekend, Dermo. So
I mean, look, am I sad for Man United out? No. Just want to say big up Carl Simpson. Welcome to the chat, Carl. Didn't see you in stream, but we did earlier, but welcome along tonight. Big up also to Sean Maddox. Welcome in. He says Mike Goldbridge.
Yeah, do you know, I was very
Goldbridge meltdowns are epic.
Yeah. Big up to Gerard there. He says Rangers get done Scotland proud tonight. And now they got stuffed, I think. Big up to Rayman. Come on, Grimsby, he says. Big up to you, Rayman. Big up to Shawnee Maddox. Big up to Carl Simpson. Big up to Rain. He says, so good to be watching and talking about football, then the rubbish non-event of transfers. Can't wait for the window to close. And do you know what? I will say one thing. Is this taken away? It does take away from Tottenham's great start to the season, though, doesn't it? This sort of window. So I know we're going to talk about it on Monday, James, but should the window be closed a week before the Premier League starts?
Yes, I think the window needs to be closing before any games kicked off.
Yeah,
I've always been a firm believer of that. So, yeah, I think that's where we need to adjust. But if we adjust that and all the other windows around the world stay open, then you're going to have teams coming in trying to pick off Premier League players. And then the Premier League will be reluctant to sell players in that gap, which then will make it harder for business. So it's going to be one of those. Yes, I would like the window to be closed before the start of any game of football is played, but that's just not how the modern game works. So unfortunately, we're stuck with how it is.
Here's a question for you guys. Do you know what year the League Cup started, when the very first League Cup game was?
68?
1960-61 was the first year.
I was going to say.
And what happened that year?
Spurs won the league.
Spurs won the league. Do you know?
Who won the first League Cup?
I don't know. It wasn't Tottenham. They didn't play the final until at Wembley, I think, to the 70s, I don't think.
Yeah, it was played in it usually played like
at their
a
ground,
neutral
wasn't
ground.
it? Was home and away, wasn't it?
Yeah,
If I remember
Aston
back in the
Villa.
day. Yeah.
Aston Villa won their first League Cup in the 1961.
Who did they beat in the final?
They beat Rotherham United 3-2 on aggregate.
Wow, that's
See, Tottenham
After-
didn't enter it until the late 60s.
After losing the first leg 2-0, the competition's first single leg the first single leg final was 1967-68 season, which was played at Wembley Stadium. All the competitions before that were played home and away at the respective finalist clubs' grounds. But the first final was played at Wembley in 1967. This became a single-legged affair.
Just going to ask you guys another question while I wait for the draw. Thierry Henry, right? I only found this out recently, by the way. Does and everyone that watched the one with Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, and Mickey Richards podcast, please do, because it's absolutely fantastic podcast. Love it. Did Thierry Henry get into the top 10 of Premier League players from France? Do you know the most appearance in the Premier League? Did he get into the top 10 for Premier League French players in the Premier League?
I mean, surely, yeah.
No.
James, you're spot on.
That's
Do you know what number he was?
What's that?
13th.
14th. His squad number.
Is that just appearances?
That's just appearances.
Nothing
Do you know
else,
who
like-
actually got into the top 10? 2 Spurs players.
Yeah.
Schindler there.
No, he wasn't even
No,
in the
Schindler-
top 20.
Okay.
No.
Oh, so is it Suzuka or Suzuka?
Sissoko.
Suzuka.
Musa
See, I'm telling you, I'm
Sissoko.
brutal.
It's just appearances, right? This isn't got anything about Henry's talent, because that if he wouldn't get in the top 10 talent wise, that would be an absolutely ridiculous thing.
Just a cheater, full stop.
And I understand why you dislike him so much, Domo, for two counts, but there's no denying the man's ability. Annoyingly enough,
what ability for playing football with his hand?
this coming from the person who keeps telling me that how good Maradona was when he scored that goal against us, Domo. Can't have
The
to both
second,
sides.
I am sorry, the second goal was absolute quality.
Yeah, if
The
you were
first goal was a
goalkeeper.
bit questionable. I will grant you that. It was a bit iffy. I mean, if you had VAR, they probably wouldn't have. They probably would have said it was a goal anyway. VAR was. Can you imagine that game? If we had that, if we could show that game, and us three were doing the VAR of that game, I think that would be comedy gold, because it really would be really funny. Yeah, I mean, look. Look, Maradona for me, right, was a genius of a player. He was a player that he was a genius of a player. But
I don't think anyone's doubting that, Domo. But he still cheated to get that goal.
yeah, but wouldn't you do it? If you had the chance, would you seriously? If you were from Argentina and you knew you got away with that,
Yeah, probably.
in Argentina,
Yeah, probably.
would you do it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Carl Simpson says he didn't cheat. He stumbled over the Irish defender who held his hand out by accident and the ball flew back. And bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. Bullshit. I mean, we outplayed the French that night. We should have qualified. And that's games that we don't qualify for the World Cup. Rarely think. I said last night.
You did. I remember I watched that live there, many years ago. I watched that live because I was really rooting for you. I really liked that team you had with Duff.
Yeah, we had a good team
that.
back then.
You did. You had a really good team back then. So I was really rooting for you. I was gutted for you because they were like my second team almost.
Yeah. I mean, Ireland. I mean, the World Cup and European Championship of that Ireland is pretty boring.
I agree.
Because
you were definitely the second best from the UK Isles. I'll phrase it that way, Demo. You were definitely the second best Bet you were
Yeah.
better than Scotland and Wales. You were.
Oh yeah, I think we were. I mean, I'll tell you a funny story. Italian 90, Ireland, France, Ireland, Holland, and England weren't brought into Sicily. And they're all put into pens, right? Like big pens, right? So yeah, this is a hot day in Sicily, right? The English fans are getting a bit fed up. The Dutch fans, you would be getting fed up, wouldn't you? Stick into a pen on a hot day. And the police came round, they're hearing this noises, and it's coming from the Irish fans. And what the Irish fans did, what they all got together, shoulder to shoulder, and start making sheep noises. I mean, the other two lot of fans were looking at the Irish fans thinking, what the fuck's happening here? I mean, that's what we're like. I don't think we just want to go and have a party. Any tournament we do, we just want a party. Though we did beat England a few times, and it took them 32 years to beat us. Then when they did beat us, it was because we had a shit manager and a bunch of players, and that's the only reason they beat us. Stuttgart, 88.
A shit manager and a rubbish group of players. That's England in a nutshell. Okay, they're not rubbish players. Oh, there he is. There we go.
There he is.
There we go. There we go.
We don't know yet. Was the talking? There's like 3 blokes on the TV screen talking something, and they're just like, oh, not us. We're talking about the other people on the monitor. James is looking there, trying to get the latest news.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. We are so sorry, Colin. We were all rooting for United. We were, weren't we, Tequila?
Yeah, we all wanted United to win. Just go back and listen to it.
Yeah. We want to know, what did you think of Onana's penalty kick? Do you think it was a good kick? I was letting you know. Look, hard luck, Colin, tonight, and we'll let you know who Donny gets. Possibly Spurs.
Look what is written there. That's pure passion. He doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Deep com.
Can you look? I'm being serious. Can you understand his anger though?
Yeah, absolutely. They've just gone out and spent 200+ million on players that can't be a League Two team that have just come out of the conference.
I know.
I think if you ask Com, he won't care about going out of the League Cup that much. I don't think he cares about the League Cup. Man United.
Well, it's the only other trophy. All they can win now is the FA Cup.
Yeah, but it's just to add on to all the other things. I think if you really asked him, he probably wouldn't care that he's not going to win the Carling Cup. Did they care that much when Ten Hag won it?
He said he cared. I know what he's getting at because
he does care. Okay.
Yeah, United are only in 3 competitions, right? The League Cup, they're not going to win the league, right? So the only it's the League Cup and the FA Cup. We've been there ourselves, guys, when we've been knocked out the 2 cup competitions early, and it's only the league to deal with, and we can't do anything in the league. I get what he's saying. United, for me, I don't know what has to change there. Will it get? Look, my question to you guys is, and maybe Colin might answer it as well. Will it get worse before it starts getting better at United?
See, I think they turned the corner. I know this results. I know this result says otherwise, but I think they've had a very good transfer window. They've brought in good players, and one game won't change that. I think overall, I think they've maybe had the 2nd or 3rd best window, behind maybe Liverpool. If you look at it. So
yeah, James, where are you on this, bud? I see we're getting at Tequila, but where are you at it?
What, on Man United's transfer window?
No, on United. Will it get worse before it gets better for United off the field, like with the Glazers and the managers? Will it get worse before it starts turning the curve?
Yeah. I think it's going to be another scrap for them this year. I think they'll improve on the position than what we finished this year, but I think it will definitely be a scrap with regards to the how competitive they are.
I'm not laughing at you, James. I'm laughing at Com's. Com started the rant. This is what I wanted. He started the rant.
Yeah, I think it's a case of the players need to get to the system.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am just trying to put something into chat as well. That's why I'm seeming a bit distracted.
Well, look, here is Colin's rant. I'll let you do that, James. We'll get back to it because I know we'll let you do that. Ruben Amorim's tactics are beeping crap. The players can't pass a beeping ball. 20 central midfielders, let alone 20 yards. 3,421, 341 isn't working. Change the beeping system. Beep off. Simple. Nothing's going to get better. No, that was putting it politely, and I hope the bleep machine was.
That's the PG. That's the PG version. That's the version that goes out on ITV if it's before 9 p.m. Yeah.
Big up. Look, Colin, I feel your pain, bud. I do feel your pain. We've got big up to Archer. He says we got knocked out by Grimsby back in the day. It isn't.
No, I see. I've got one worse than that, Dermo, and it was quite recent as well. I consider the Mura, FC Mura, I consider that one of the worst things I have ever seen happen to Spurs. Because they were a bunch of farmers, dude. They were a bunch of farmers. That's literally what some of their professions were.
I know. I remember us losing to Coventry in '87. Like that was.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that as well. Yeah.
And that was the first time we ever lost in the cup final at Wembley. And we lost to bloody Coventry. Colchester, I remember. Who did we lose to, James, on the Terry Venables? Do you remember? We went away and we lost in the third round. Was it Port Vale?
Yes. I'm going to say Preston because I knew they played in white and dark coloured shorts.
Yeah.
And it could have been, it was Port Vale.
It was. We lost to Port Vale. I looked Mora as well. That was an embarrassment. I sort of agree with Rayman saying United are like us. They're trying to fix the car while it's moving, but they actually need a reset. Is that a good way to put it, guys? Do you think? I think that's a very good way of actually describing it. If you want to describe it in one word,
I just think that it is similar to Spurs. If you look at it from the aspect that I think that their recruitment has been dreadful for such a long time, even though I think they've done okay this window.
Yeah.
This is about the last 5 or 6 windows. There's been a problem. There's still got so many players who I mean, Maguire, I don't think wants to be there. Bruno doesn't want to be there. Garnacho calls him. Do you know what I mean? They've still got so many players.
Bruno,
just don't want to be
what's your thought on Bruno Fernandes, guys? Do you think he might be still there at the end of the window? Do you think United might sell him? I mean, look, I know we're talking about United, guys, and this is sort of a League Cup draw, so this is why we're not really talking much on Tottenham. It's more about general football stuff. But do you think United are slipped up by not taking the money that was offered by Saudi Arabia, I think, on Bruno Fernandes?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we could have reinvested it. I'm just going to quickly turn a corner and just bring it back to the Carabao Cup draw. So, at the moment, how the draw is going to be set up is the first 8 matches will all be it'll be a non-European team versus a European team. That will be the first 8 games that are drawn. They will be 3 European teams playing at home and 5 European teams will play away. So whether or not we get drawn home or away depends. If
why have they done that, James? Why is it not 4 and 4?
Because it's just something to do with the European. Is it something like that?
No, it's because of the amount of teams in London that are in Europe.
Oh yeah,
really? That's the reason.
Because you've got Crystal Palace, you've got Spurs, you've got Arsenal, and because
West Ham in it.
No, I'm going to say West Ham. I nearly agreed with you, Ben. Chelsea, and purely because of policing issues, they can't manage all the games across 2 nights. Because the police force would be absolutely stretched to the limit. So the reason why is that
Sorry, man. Sorry.
No, you're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
No. Did they used to be North and South, James, years ago? Or was that
Yes,
changed?
they did.
Remember?
Yeah. They did. Yeah, they used to be the North and South sides. That was ages ago. That.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the reason is that it's so the two games will be played on one night, and one game will be played on another night, depending on which game gets chosen. Which games get chosen, of course. But yeah, the reason why is that the amount of London teams. I think it was 4 or 5 London teams in the European competitions next year.
They're just showing the Brighton goals here. 6-0 to beat Oxford tonight.
Yeah.
Some cracking goals here, actually. Who would you like to see Tottenham get, though, guys? And let us know in the chat. Who would you like to see Tottenham get in the next round? I would like to see Doncaster.
Yeah, I'd like to see Donny. I would like to see Grimsby as well. Home all the way.
Yeah, Grimsby away to Spurs. Us at home to Grimsby. Just because I want to go through.
Yeah,
simple.
Big up to Caleb Hughes. Gone in the chat. Big up to you guys. Big up to P-Day Sky Z. Big up to play for Spurs as well. As you as well, guys. Now, the draw, there's 32 teams in this draw. Arsenal 1, Villa 2, Barnsley 3, Bradford 4, Brentford 5, Burnley 6, Cambridge 7, Cardiff 8, Chelsea 9, Palace 10, 11 for Doncaster, 12 for Huddersfield, 13 Lincoln, 14 Liverpool, 15 Man City, 6 Millwall, 17 Newcastle, 18 Tottenham are 24. Ties involved in the league and European league. So round 2 winner versus so there's a few. There is 1, 2, 3 at home, and then the rest away. And they will be done first, as James says. The draw is here. The draw is now happening. This is for the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, the first chance of silverware this season. And guys, we are now waiting to breath. So we're looking for number 11.
Who's doing the draw, Demo? Which ex-pro have they got doing the draw?
They've got a Manchester United player, John O'Shea. I think it's O'Shea. And
I said pro demo. Joking.
Well, John O'Shea was an ex-pro.
Oh, yeah, because okay.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Anyway, we are gonna get on with the draw first. There is 16 home, 16 away. They're all ready to play with their balls, little red balls, by the way.
That sounded right.
It's actually Joby McAnuff and Phil Jones who are doing the draw.
Phil Jones, that was it. Number 19, Port Vale.
Robbie Williams be there.
Against Arsenal. Arsenal are away to Port Vale in round 3. This is against the draws have been now for the European sides now, guys. So Port Vale versus Arsenal. Now, we've got number 23. Swansea Town at home against ball number 18.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. So Swansea against Forest. That's an away tie for Forest. Phil Jones putting his hand round there. Number 13. Lincoln. Sorry, James. Cheers. Lincoln against number 9.
Chelsea.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Doesn't this guarantee a home tie for us now?
We've got Doncaster Rovers at White Hart Lane at Tottenham Stadium. It's just come up.
We have number 24, Tottenham Hotspur. We've got to do that game, James. We've got to. I'm sorry. We've got to. Against number 11, Doncaster at home. Colm, are you watching? Doncaster Rovers against Spurs. Yay! What a tie. Oh, God. We've got to do a double stream for that. We've got to do something, Colin, with that one. Number 5, Brentford at home against number 2,
Aston Villa.
Oh, do you know
Okay.
Arsenal Premier League tie?
That'll be the TV. That'll be your show. The one on TV then probably.
They might show the Doncaster one as well.
Maybe.
We got number 12
Huddersfield Town.
against number 15.
Manchester City.
Ooh. See columns. Number 14.
Liverpool.
Number 22. I'll be
Versus
back in 1 minute,
Southampton.
lads. I'll be back in 1 minute. Just take the draw over. I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on then, James. You're watching. I'm listening to them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not actually watching the draw. I've just got it coming up
Oh,
on
you got it on your
Sky
phone.
Sports News. So the next out of the hat is Newcastle United. They're playing at home. And they're going to be playing Bradford City. So Newcastle versus Bradford. And next out, we have Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday are going to be playing at home against Giant Killers Grimsby. So Sheffield Wednesday versus Grimsby.
Maybe another scout for Grimsby. Much less of a one.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, yeah. Then we have Wolves at home. Wolves have been drawn at home. And they've been drawn against Everton. Wolves versus Everton, an overall Premier League
Another
clash there.
Premiership one. Yep.
Yeah. Then we have last year's FA Cup winners, Crystal Palace versus Millwall.
It's a London derby, that is.
Yeah, that's another London derby, yeah. Then we have Burnley. Burnley at home. And they will host Cardiff. Cardiff away to Burnley. Interesting. Could be a nice match for. It could go either way, really. Then
Close one, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then we have Disney Plus's Wrexham,
Oh dear.
and they're going to be playing Reading.
So bad.
Yeah, Wrexham versus Reading. Next out of the hat, we have Wigan, team who Spurs know well. Tend to play well against Wigan, we do. And they will play
8-0,
Wickham.
wasn't it? Wickham.
Yeah, 8-0. Yeah. Wigan versus Wickham. Next out of the hat is another South Yorkshire team, Barnsley. And they will play South Coast opposition, Brighton. Brighton will travel to Barnsley. Could see Brighton turning them over just like they turned Oxford over, really.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, lads.
So, that's all right. So next is Fulham. And Fulham will be playing Cambridge United. Yeah, Cambridge United.
Right. That is the draw for the third round of the Carabao Cup. An interesting draw in itself as well, guys. A few tasty ties. Let's go through it. Port Vale versus Arsenal. Swansea versus Forest. Lincoln City against Chelsea. Tottenham Hotspur against Doncaster Rovers. Is it Doncaster Rovers? It is Doncaster Rovers.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Brentford versus Villa. Huddersfield versus Manchester City. Liverpool versus Southampton. Newcastle versus Bradford. A good tie for Newcastle as well, by the way. A few good ties there.
I fancy Bradford there. I fancy Bradford.
I do. Brentford Villa. I fancy Brentford for that, actually. Sheffield Wednesday are at home to Grimsby. Wolves versus Everton. Palace versus Millwall. London Derby. Burnley versus Cardiff. Wrexham versus Reading at home. Wigan versus Wickham. Barnsley versus Brighton. And Fulham versus Cambridge. Guys, what do you think to that?
Don't see any massive scalp probably next round. If I'm looking at it.
No,
agree?
I can't.
You see any potential for upsets? Really, I'm not seeing. There's not one that sticks out anyway.
Apart from the Bradford game, I fancy Bradford might cause Newcastle some issues.
Okay,
but I can see Newcastle getting through. But I could see Bradford causing. Absolutely, calm. Absolutely. If you can get me some tickets, I am there with you.
Do you know what? I'm very tempted to go to that as well. Actually, I am extremely tempted to go to that. That is the 15th to the 22nd of September. Them games are on.
Oh.
So,
that sucks.
Monday. How's that?
Monday
right?
is
right.
Monday is the 15th.
So there should be games Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then games the following week, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I take it. I think that is right, isn't it?
No. So there'll be a group of games on the 15th.
Yeah.
And a group of games on the 22nd.
Right. Now, as soon as we know, we'll let you know when Spurs are playing. But yeah. Yeah.
That just happens to be, that's really disappointing because that happens to be unless we get the 22nd, if we get to play in the week commencing the 22nd, I can go to that week. But if it's the 15th, I'm working nights, I'm working for a solid week. I work 7 nights.
I'm trying to find the Champions League when the format is the dates for this year. Let's see now. The dates are match day 1. It's the 16th to the 18th for the Champions League. So we will be in the 22nd, I think, bracket. Because match day 1 of the Champions League is the 16th to the 18th of September.
Let me have a look. I will try and let you know when tickets go on general sale.
Yeah. I tell you what, James, do you want to use my one membership? If you want to use it, you can use it, bud.
I might do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a look when they go on sale.
Yeah. Very quick to key while James is doing that. What's your thought on the game against Doncaster? Good draw for Tottenham. Good chance to get the youngsters out.
I'm excited for the channel because I know that it's Com's second team. So I look forward to that show and the build up to that. Match.
So am I.
On the footballing side, on the footballing side, it is one of the easiest ties we could have got. So a good chance we'll go through. Sorry, Com, it's most likely true. And we were speaking about all these kids and everything like that. Well, we will play probably a week inside with a lot of these kids on that match. So
there we go. Lou Chili Mead says Tottenham announced that the game would take place the week commencing September 22nd. So looks like you'll be going to that one then, James.
Yeah, if our com can get tickets, or if you'll lend me your one Hotspur member.
I will. I lend you that. I'll actually go through. I speak to my group chat and see can I get your tickets, or if you can, I'll give you my UAN number if you want to use it that way, and buy it through the one membership. You can do, not a problem. Big up to Rayman. He says, "What youngsters, Derma?" Well, now talking about youngsters, Saturday we got a dilemma on this channel. Now, we have the under-21s playing at 1 and Tottenham playing at 3. So, guys, what do you think we should do? Should we do a double watch along Saturday? the under-21s and then go straight into the main team, or do we do before the whistle our normal match day build up, and then we can tell you about the under-21 results? Well, I think we do before the whistle and do it as normal. So I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
Tequila would tell Colin would tell you, James. Tequila would tell you it was pulling teeth out the last one I did, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, I think just stick to the first team, Dermo, for this weekend.
Yeah,
It was like watching Ange ball again, James. It was that bad.
well, you weren't really impressed with their performance against Palace, were you?
No, it wasn't. It was woeful, James. I mean, you ever seen? I mean, have you got Spurs play, James?
I haven't renewed it this season.
I send you my login so you can use it if you need it for watch stuff and that. All right. So I'll send you over my login details.
No worries.
And if you want to use it as well, Tequila, I send them over to you as well. So if you ever want to watch it, you can do.
What,
Put it in your manager's chat then.
Well, you mean your post, Mo, so I can get to watch the post that you love so much.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Do you want to tell James about the post? He's looking at me thinking, "What the fuck are they on about?"
Oh, it was a training game, wasn't it? You one of the training.
No,
games
pre-season, wasn't it? Against
pre-season.
a Wycombe Wanderers. And the camera. So go on, Tequila.
There was post more or less blocking the whole camera. So Demo got a great view of the post for an hour and a half. Didn't you?
Yeah. Seriously, James, he went down the wing right, and I couldn't see the player because this bloody big post was in the way. So I just thought, Tequila, do not take the cameraman out for the piss up the night before the game. Please let him come home early. No, I can't, Carl. So you can sod off. That's for me and that's for my own personal use. Sod you. Guys, that is it. We've done a double header show tonight. It wasn't meant to be, but I'm so glad the guys have joined me. It's always great to do a stream with these guys. We're back on tomorrow at 5:00 for the Champions League draw at 5. Then we're back on at 8 with all your latest news, views, and juggling news with Tottenham. Then Friday, 4:00, we have the pre-match show for you members. But going out to you guys 8:00 for non-members, plus the predicted lineup will be out Friday about 10:00 as well for you guys. Saturday, we've got the watch along. Me and James are doing the watch along. Got before the whistle, watch along, and final score. The Sunday at 5 or 6, there will be a member show for you, player rating. So we're going to do that live as well. And then Monday we start. James, do you want to tell people what's happening on Monday? Because we've got a busy day Monday.
So Monday is what me and Dermo have affectionately called Deadline Mania. So from around about 9:00 in the morning, you will be blessed with just myself. I will be saying good morning, Deadline Day.
Are you doing it from a bus, James? That's what I need to know.
Do you know what? I still reckon, James, right? That is the
get on
best
the bus
show
if
on
you
our
really
channel.
want.
Please do, because I remember
get on the bus
watching
and
that.
drive around for an hour.
Yeah, I was actually watching that on holiday, and all I remember is Jane doing this. He was really being serious doing this breaking news about Ange getting the sack, right? Really serious, sitting there concentrating, right? I'm doing this right. And there's a woman behind him and a bloke behind him. They're actually just the guy. They're actually on his every word. Like
they were big Ange fans, demo. They couldn't believe their shock horror.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Is this fella working for the news company or Sky Sports or something? He's actually. They were looking at it thinking this is something big. It's the best video ever. I swear to God, it is great.
Yeah. I do like watching that one back. Yeah, so Deadline Day Mania, guys. I'm on early morning, 9:10. It will be just like an introduction, what to expect, things like that. And then you may get me for about a half an hour update between 12:30. But then the big wrap up becomes at 2:00, where me and Dermo are jumping on. We're doing from 2 till the window closes and beyond for that last hour. So, because there's always the hour where deal sheets go in at the last minute and it can be last second transfers. So from 2 o'clock till 8 o'clock at night, me and Dermo doing a 6-hour marathon session of deadline day mania. And it's going to be epic, guys. Please, please, please join me and Dermo. Give us some love. Give us some support, because I'm guaranteeing you by 8 o'clock at that night, we're not going to have a voice left. We'll have talked ourselves dry.
We'll need some super chats and everything, guys, to keep these guys awake and alert. Bless them.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, hit your memberships, hit your subscribes button. Guys, it's nothing to subscribe. It's nothing to hit the little notification bell. Please pick that up. You'll get notified when we go live. And it gives us a nice little kickback. It helps us grow as a channel. And it just helps us keep the news and keep the channel going and giving you guys what you deserve and what you like.
And then
more of this guy, and a little bit more of me.
And then I'll be on at 10 with Luke to finish off the last hour of the window when the European window shuts. We're going to see that to a close. And then Tuesday, I'm going to sleep all day. That's my plan. That is sleep all day. And then Tequila can come on and do whatever he wants, basically, that day.
I'll join as much as I can, health permitting, but I'll make an appearance at some point. No, I promise you that.
Simon Jordan has to make an appearance on deadline day.
Yeah, but Simon Jordan's posh, Dermo. He can only spend so long. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know.
He's got chauffeurs and everything, man. He's got.
Can I just say, this fella behind the scenes, he's a diva, isn't he? To get James in it, he's an absolute diva. I mean, we had Philip Brady with the pink M&Ms. It's now yellow M&Ms with this fella above. I mean, that reminds me, I have to buy more yellow M&Ms now.
And Jaffa cakes, Dermo. My special kind that Mistress.
Oh yeah. Mia's back tomorrow. I'm picking up a package.
Okay.
On that bombshell, right, James? Where can people find you as we end this stream?
Yeah, again, guys, you can pick me up on X. Please hit a follow on my page. I do try to keep updated with all the latest transfer news on X. I am at THFC James. Please follow me. I would love it. And obviously, you get to pick up all the news as I get it. I tend to try and break it in there and break it on the channel at the same time. And any other little bit of transfer rumour, which I think has got credibility. I don't just repost every bloody message that's on there, because honestly, I would be sat there all day just whacking repost and it would be just full of crap. I get confirmation. Is this true? Is this just a rumour? Is there anything behind it? And there goes my tablet. If there is any truth to it, I will repost it. So if you see it on me, you know there's some truth behind it. But I also post my own stuff as well.
Yeah. Thanks so much for tonight, James. You've been absolutely fantastic. And Tequila, where can people find you, sir?
Obviously on here, guys, when I can, and on my Play Pouch Gaming channel when I can. Like I say, I'm going to be out of commission a little bit for the next couple of weeks, but I'll still pop on when I can. Yeah. So big up to James and Dermo for doing this for you, though, guys. Putting in a 5 or 6 hour shift like they're going to do is a big ask. So show him some love on the day.
Yeah, looking forward to it actually with James. We've got a lot to talk about, not just Tottenham, Premier League as well, which is going to be nice for us, James, to open up our arms a little bit and, spread our wings a bit, talking about Premier League. Colin, I wouldn't underestimate Donny play for Spurs. I agree. I can't wait to do that game. The build-up with you, Colin, is going to be brilliant. We will arrange something that we do a bit of a build-up for that game. If you are going, we will try. If James does go to it, we'll make sure James does a day sort of video down to the game. But that is it, guys. That is it. See you tomorrow at 5 for the Champions League draw, for the biggest draw in town. And thank you all for watching. Come on, you Spurs, in Big Thomas Frank we trust. And Tequila, take us out.
It's just who we are, mate.
Good night.
Eyes on the prize, victory in sight with